Okay. A very good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are very well. Okay. And this is a doubt clearing session for advanced Excel. So if anyone have any query related to advanced Excel, you can ask your queries in the same session so that we can provide the solution. Okay. And I have one topic was left last session that was related to VBA. Okay. So today I am going to discuss the same thing first. Okay, then after that I will take other queries. So please wait a minute. Wait, let me share my screen. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to everyone, right? If yes, then please raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So someone was asking what is VBA and how to work on VBA, right? Something was like that. This was the question. So wait. Okay. Okay. So okay, so basically, I hope you are aware about this function that is macro. Whenever we are recording anything in the macro, okay, there is one code that is going on there where everything related to whatever function we are applying, whatever cell I am selecting, everything is recorded in the form of coding. Okay, and that code basically is used whenever we are doing anything. For example, I'm recording a macro. Why we are recording a macro? So that we can repeat the same function or the action that we have performed earlier without repeating all the steps again. Okay, so in backend there is a code that is running whatever we are selecting. So here you can see, for example, there are macros. Okay, I don't have any macro today. Okay, leave it. So basically, if you want to write a VBA, here you can see, just click on here. I am telling you again, go to data. Okay, there is one Visual Basic. You can also use F+11. Okay, click on Visual Basic. Here you can see there are different options: solver, VBA project, and so on. Right here you can see that. Am I right? Okay. Just wait. Just wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So to work on VBA, first you need to create a module. Okay. For that, here go to insert. There is an option that you can see that is module. Okay. Click here, and here you can change the name of this module also. Okay. Wait. Okay. Here, this is my, you can see this is my what? This is my module. here if I want to write any function, for example, I want to create any function, or I want to create any subroutine, or in our existing that whenever we are recording the macro, if anything is written, I want to change it, then I can change the same thing. For example, here I want to create a function with the name of subtract. Okay, subtract. Here what is the function? Function is a keyword basically. Okay, here I am subtract is the name of the function that I am creating. Okay, now x is my first parameter. Now here you have to mention how you are taking, means what is the data type of x. So x as integer. Okay, x as integer. Then after that I need two numbers, y as integer. Okay, y as integer, right? Then after that, what will be the data type of your output? So here again as integer. Okay, so here what I'm doing here, okay, whenever you're clicking enter, it will create end function, means the function that I'm creating, and then after that how we are ending it. Now here function is a keyword. I'm repeating again, function is a keyword to create a function. Here subtract is the name of the function, and you can take any name of the function. X is my parameter, and I have defined what is the data type of my x parameter. Now y, again there is another parameter, because to perform the subtract operation, I need two parameters. Okay, again y, what is the data type of my y variable? That is integer. Then after that close bracket and as integer, means my output will be also in integer, right? Here whenever you are after clicking enter, you will see there is an end function, right? Now if I want to, this is the parameter. Okay, I have created a function with two parameters. Now what I want to perform, so here subtract. What is subtract? Subtract is the name of my function. Whenever you are calling the function, the name of the function should be same. Okay, x minus y. Done. Now done. Okay, now wait. Okay, now okay, here this is my parameter. Now if I want to apply, I want to use subtract function, so here you can see after using is equal to, I can see the name of the function that I have created. What is the name of my function? The name of my function is subtract. Okay, so here I can see the subtract option is popping up whenever I am giving the name. Okay, means these are the suggestions with the name of SUBT. First one is subtotal, second one is subtract. Okay, this is my predefined function. Now whenever I'm defining here, I need two parameters. First one is, that is 20. Okay, then after that 15, and when I'm passing it, you can see the output is 5. Okay, so in this way we are using a VBA in Excel. Okay, I hope now your query is clear. Now one more thing, Govind Singh, I am saying, like, in every session you are just raising hand. If you have any query, then please put down your queries in the chat section of this session. Okay, so that I can understand your query, and accordingly I can provide the solution. Because if you are raising hand, then I cannot provide the solution for your queries. Okay, now but we don't know coding here. Basically, I hope you are aware about the I hope you have already learned about the Python language. Okay, because here if you are asking about this everything, like here sub function is there. Okay, you are not aware about the coding you are saying. So here if I'm saying, the format of creating a function is the same. Okay, whenever you are creating a function in the Python, you are using one parameter, that is def, right? Def in a small letter. That was the function. Then after that, the syntax is that give the name of the function. Now, if I want to add the parameter, I need to add the parameter, right? And then after that, if I want to take any input as a string, as an integer, as a float, I can define the data type. In the same way here, I am just defining the data type of my variable. Then after that, when you need to call the function in Python, first you need to create a function, then you need to call the function so that you can perform the operation. So here I am calling the function. Okay. And here there is one more pattern, that is end function. So here you do not need to learn about it. Just create a function and press enter. It will add this one. Okay. So, okay. If you know the basics, in the same way, we are going to create the VBA. Okay. Now, if you are asking how we are recording the VBA or anything else, okay. So in that case, what we are doing, whenever we are creating a macro function, every time it is adding some VBA code. Just wait. Okay. Wait. Not here. Okay. Yes, giving data type is important. Okay, giving data type is more important, because if I'm not passing, then definitely it can create an issue. Okay, for example, here, just wait, X, okay, Y, okay, then after that, done. Okay, here you can see, here it is giving me, just wait. Okay, done. Okay, and subtract function is there. Sorry, 20 power 15. Okay, here it is giving 5. For example, if I'm passing, just wait. Okay, if I'm passing here data, then 5. Now what will be the output? Value error. Why? Because here I'm not defining the data type. If I'm not defining the data type, then I can take any value, and in this case it will give me error. Okay, so whenever you are creating what you are doing, any adding any parameter, it is mandatory to add the data type of the value. For example, here I want my output as a float every time. Okay, as float. Wait, where is float? Float. It is not there. Decimal, I think. Integer is there. Float. I'm not sure what is the name of this one, because most of the time we are using only the integer. Okay, doesn't matter. If you want to take it, you can take it. Okay, you can check the name of the parameter that are available in the Excel. Okay, and accordingly you can take the values. But here you can see, whenever I'm passing any value, here my data, my first parameter is data, so basically this is giving me error. And by default, if I'm not taking anything, then it is considering integer as my data type. Okay, so I hope now this part is clear. Okay. Okay, what is the next question? Okay, what is the use of ActiveX control? Okay, just wait and let me tell you this thing also, why we are using ActiveX. Okay. Can you tell me what is the meaning of insert here? Can you please elaborate this part? You have mentioned insert, right? Now, just first tell me, have you used the ActiveX control or not? And if you have used it, why you have used it? What is the purpose when you have used the ActiveX control? First, let me know. Okay. So you are saying to create form or something. According to you, what is the form? What is the meaning of form here? You are saying we are creating a form. That's fine. But what are form? That's fine. You have used form control, but I am asking what is the use? What is the meaning of form? You are using form control. That's fine. But what is the meaning of basic form? Okay. I think you are not aware. You have just created. Okay. As told in video, we created database and inserted option. Okay. So basically, first let me tell you what is the form. Okay, because the form control, ActiveX control, these are three different parts. Okay. First one is, okay, that's fine. First one is form. So basically, form is a document that we are designing or we are creating any structure, right? You are saying we are creating any structure, we are using something like that, right? So uh, form is a kind of document that is designed with some standard structure, or you can say format, okay, that makes to capture anything very easier, organize or edit the information. So that's why we are using the form, right? I hope you have learned about different kind of Excel form. First one is data form. Okay, data form. Data form is basically a Okay, so basically I'm facing some internet issues. Let me share my screen again. I hope I'm audible. Is my screen is visible to everyone? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so basically here the data form basically provides a convenient way to display or enter a complete row of information without moving horizontally. Okay, now there is another form, that is your form control. Now what is form control? Basically form control or are the original control that we are like compatible, like this is basically new introduced whenever like after the Excel 5.0 I hope. Okay, so we are using the form control whenever we want to easily reference or interact with any cell data without using VBA code, or whenever we want to add any control to our sheet. Okay, so that's why we are using the form control, right? I hope you have learned about how you are saying we are creating a checkbox, like we are creating a what radio button, something like that, right? So for that we are using the form control. Okay, now then after that, there is one more part, that is your ActiveX control. Now, ActiveX control can also be used on the worksheet forms. Okay, it can be used with or without the use of VBA. Okay, And basically, whenever we want more flexible design requirements, then means that is basically provided by form control, then we are using the ActiveX control, right? So I hope now you are clear about the form, what is form control and what is ActiveX control. Clear? Can you please mention the same thing in the session, whether it is cleared or not? Am I audible? Okay, ActiveX control. Let me tell you again. So basically, I have already told you okay. So basically, I am facing some internet issues. That's why it is lagging, I think. Okay, because my screen is refreshing every time. So let me clear you again. If my voice is not audible or if my screen is not visible, then please let me know in the chat section. Okay, because few times I'm speaking and my screen is suddenly refreshing itself. Okay, now if I was explaining about the ActiveX control. So basically, ActiveX control is again we are using in your Excel sheet. Okay, but in form control we were not using the VBA code. Okay, but here in the ActiveX control, ActiveX control can be used on the worksheet with or without the use of VBA code. Okay, I hope you have I have already told you what is the VBA code. Okay, now ActiveX control basically gives you more flexible design requirements than that was provided by the form control. Okay, in ActiveX control, you have more extensive properties. Okay, you can customize the appearance, font, behavior, and other characteristics in Excel. Okay, even you can also control different events that can occur whenever your ActiveX control interacted. Okay, so that's why we are using the ActiveX control, and it is giving basically in short, if I'm saying, it is giving us more options to modify or to make the changes in my controls than the form control. Okay, hello. Okay. Um, Now someone has asked about data table. Can you please explain me your query so that I can understand what do you mean by data table here? And please, whenever you are asking any question, please make sure to elaborate your query. So someone is saying he didn't understand the create table, create a data table. Can you please tell me what part you have not understood? Okay, can you please explain me what part you didn't understand from the video about how to create a table, how to create a data table? Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, I'm explaining you again how to create a data table. First, let me create a data. Okay, so that I can explain you in detail. Okay, wait. Okay, that's fine. So basically, I have one total number of phones. Okay. Okay, let me just wait and let me create a table. Let me create a data so that I can explain you. Okay. So here I have created, okay, just wait. Okay, so basically here what I have done, just wait a minute, percentage, okay, that's not okay. So here what I have done, I have a total number of phone that is 100, okay, percent of the sold for the highest price, okay, means out of 100 phones, how many phones I have sold for the highest price, so that is basically 60%. Okay, now here the number of phones, that is 60%, that is on the highest price 60. What was the unit profit? That is $50. Now, what is the lowest price? That is $40. And what is my total profit? My total profit is basically $3,800. Okay. Now, here, if I want to find out, okay, if I want to find out, if I want to sell the data, okay, if I want to sell the phone on the 60% of the highest price, then what will be my total profit? If I want to sell the data on the 70%, then what will be the what will be the output? So what will be the total profit? Similarly for the 80% as well. Okay, so for that, okay, for that, click on data. Okay, here you can see inside the what if analysis, okay, there's one option, that is data table. Okay, now here column cell number you have to select, and what is the column cell number? Okay, that is my this one. What this one means, how much of the data means what percent of the phones I have sold sold on the highest price. Selected. Then the selection is not valid. Make sure to copy paste areas don't overlap unless they are same size and the shape. Okay, so here what I need to do again, just wait a minute. Okay, wait, let me check again what happening. Select, that is $3.06. So why it was giving error? Because here in the data, a number of cells were there. Okay, so that's why it was giving me the different output. Okay, now here you can see the output is basically $38 here. Just wait. Okay, and it should increase. Okay, can't change the part of the data table. Please wait a minute. Okay. Hmm. Just wait. Oh. Okay. Basically, I'm not aware why it is giving 3,800 because it should be increased. Okay. But in this way, we can take the values. Okay. Here, basically on the 60%, it is giving me $3,800. But for the 70%, it should be different. Okay. I think there is something missing here. Wait. Let me check again. Okay. Function is not valid. Just wait a minute, man. Wait. Just wait a minute. Change can't change. What is happening here? Data. What if analysis? Okay. Just wait. I'm sharing my screen again. Okay. Just wait a minute. Um, please wait a minute. Basically here it should be increased, but I don't know why it is not increasing. Okay, but here in this way we can create a table, and here whenever I'm taking what if analysis, okay, what if analysis, here you can see that is one option, that is data table. So there are two options. First one is your row input table. Okay, so basically here we are taking only one variable as a reference, so that's why we were leaving the row input cell, but we are selecting one column. That's why we were taking column input cell. Okay, row input cell is basically used for taking the reference from the row, and column input cell is basically used to take the column input reference. So that's why when I was selecting here 60 and my data was my $3,800 was present here, it was giving me one error about the shape. Okay, because I was selecting the whole table, I was not selecting a single row. Okay, so that's why I was getting the error. Okay, so I hope now this part is clear. Okay, and okay, someone is asking how just create one activist control. Okay, just wait a minute. It's fine. Developer tab, go to insert. Okay, you are saying something. Okay. Okay, so here we are selecting one button. Okay, that is my in worksheet. Now if I want to add any activist function, just right click here. Okay, after right click here, okay, use checkbox. Okay, just wait a minute, let me. Okay, now I'm audible. Okay, because I have already told you, like, today I'm facing some internet issues. That's why it is sometimes my voice is not audible or something. So please wait. Okay, I'm just explaining everything. Just wait a minute. Okay. Uh, can you please tell me whether my voice is audible or not? Please just mention the same thing, because I am facing lots of issues here. Okay, I'm facing so many issues with my internet connection. Okay, just because of the bad weather. So I'm not able to share my screen again. It is refreshing every time. Okay. So for today, okay, still my screen is not visible. Okay. So basically today I'm facing lots of issues here. Okay, in the session. So we can discuss all those things that were like about the checkbox. Okay, everything in the next out clearing session. Okay, because I think I cannot, if my internet is not good, then I cannot explain you everything, because I am explaining so many things, and then suddenly I am getting message like you are not audible or your screen is not visible. Okay, so that's it for the today, and definitely we will cover this all the topics in next session. So please collect your doubts and ask your queries in the session. Okay, in the doubt clearing session, I will make sure that we are not going to face the same problem in next session. Okay, so thank you so much and have a great day ahead.